All right. So the review assignment, this is just to get a sense of what you're working on. It doesn't have to be anything. Okay, planning a wedding. Did we talk about yours
About mine.
last week? Did we talk about your final project?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Yeah, because oh, right. Maddie. Damn it. Forgot about that. Sorry, I didn't get that done. I'll send her an email now. Okay, so you have started on that?
I'm just like, I'm making a picture.
That's perfect. That's how you get started. You start that way. Okay, great.
And it's just like a presentation, right? You said?
Yep. Yep. It's just like any of our other projects where you're not actually like finishing it, of course. You're just pitching it to me. Like say I'm your art director or something, right? So you're saying I want to do this project and here's what it's going to look like. So you just have to communicate the idea really clearly to me. Okay? Cool. Who else? Anybody else? Oh, Tim did. So, book covers for hypothetical releases. Oh, sweet. Yeah, perfect. Um, do you have an Adobe Creative Cloud account? Okay. Use something called Dimensions. Let me pull it up here. Dimension. What Dimension lets you do? It's a really simple app for making 3D mockups with design stuff. So there's probably a book in here. I don't have it installed right now. There's probably some 3D book in here. So you can make your 2D book covers. And then, are you somewhat familiar with Photoshop? Okay, so you can make your 2D book covers and then wrap them around the 3D object, and it'll help you like do a mock-up visual for it, which would look great. Totally recommend using this. It's really, really good for stuff like that. Super simple. So if you have a Creative Cloud account, Dimension is really worth using. I don't use it because I use Blender and I'm much more comfortable with Blender. But oh, someone's doing type stuff in it. This is interesting. Oh, this was done in Dimension. Oh my god, loud. Am I on? Why is the internet so slow? Oh, because I'm downloading that thing. Oh, these are fun. So if you ever take 3D digital design with me, we do a similar assignment. But that's crazy. They did all these in Dimension. It's come a long ways then. That's fun. These are a lot of fun. Cool. It's a terrible G though. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. Stuff like this. That works. It's a really bad K. Much better. But yeah, so Dimension if you is really nice for like simply making 3D mockups. What letter is this even? You can't even tell. Oh, it's a number. That's a 9. Gotcha. You still can't really tell. That makes sense as an 8. A little depth of field. That's always good. Anyway, so that's always really good for that kind of stuff.
I did not realize Dimension was that good.
Dimensions, it's gotten a lot better. It's gotten a lot better.
I tried playing with it and I'm like, I can't figure this out. I'm going back now.
Do the tutorials. Well, I mean, they're very different, right? Like After Effects has Cinema 4D Lite built into it, and Cinema 4D Lite is fairly advanced stuff.
And then I also have Element
3D. Okay. Yeah, still okay. 3D is like where I live. Like I do a lot of 3D work. So when these like simple solutions that companies come up with to do 3D stuff always drive me a little bonkers because they obfuscate a lot of the like foundational knowledge you should have when you're doing 3D work. But it's good to like get into it, I think. So cool. All right, yeah. How many are you gonna do?
2 or 3.
Okay, let's shoot for 3. Okay. Great. Chelsea. Posters for TV shows that look like a typical movie. Okay, cool. So you're just gonna pick like a design style and then make posters that fit all these?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what sort of design style you're thinking about?
I have a few different ones. I'm like trying to decide between.
Okay.
I just also
Which-
there's like a Pinterest board that I'm going for.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah.
Those of you that are making Pinterest boards, include a link to the board in your submission. So just as like a text document or something in there. That way I can just check on it and stuff. Oh man, my coffee's cold. Okay. And you're doing 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Alex?
Good.
Parody short story with my friend Nick. Graphics have been inspired by Nick. Oh, okay. So, are you gonna do like the storyboards? Is what you're thinking, or what?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Like,
perfect. Okay. You're just gonna illustrate it like in a similar vein as Rick and Morty and stuff.
yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Illustrator's probably gonna be like an Illustrator for the illustrations, and then InDesign for like your layouts and stuff would be a good choice. But you could do it all in Illustrator. Just make each of your artboards the document size, right? You feel pretty confident about pulling that style off?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. All right. Awesome. You said 10 pages?
Yeah.
Okay.
10 to 15.
Okay. Great. Okay. Daphne, you're still working out your thing? You're doing your...
I uploaded in this.
Okay. You're doing your logos and stuff for
Yeah.
like brand identity stuff? Okay. I do have ideas for you. My schedule has exploded the last 2 weeks, and so it's been really difficult to like carve any free time out, which is like the worst time of the semester for it to happen, but life does this, right? So, as long as you don't mind kids in the background, we can do a Zoom call maybe on Friday. Would that work out for you?
If that's somewhere in the app.
Yep. What time? I don't have anything on Friday actually.
See.
Am I really that open on Friday? I am open. I am that open on Friday.
Probably around 2 or 3.
Okay. Oops. There we go. Let's call it 2. Oh, not 2 a.m. There we go.
Yeah, that's usually.
Let me just invite you to this. Make sure I'm on the right calendar. Yep. There you are. All right, I'll send you that invite. Yeah, I'm gonna have kids in the background. I'm gonna have one. I'll have one kid.
I don't mind.
I've got one of my. I have my partner and I. Between the two of us, we have 5 kids. I have 3. She has 2, and her child care disappeared 2 weeks ago for various reasons, and so I've been watching her 4-year-old on Fridays, which is fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a little wild, but so he'll be in there. Okay. Did it? Do I have to change the invite? Oh, did you get an invite from me?
I got it, yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, sweet. Doesn't say you did. Weird. Okay, anyway, sweet.
Now it's canceled.
Ah, let me send it to you again then. There we go. Thought so. Okay, cool. We'll meet at 2 tomorrow. There will be a 4-year-old in the background. We'll be a little nuts. All right. Okay.
Yeah. I just uploaded something.
What's this?
Yeah, I made
Oh.
that like earlier. So just like an older one.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of the idea.
To do something like that. Okay. So you want to make like a little. Oh yeah, we were talking about social media ads, weren't we?
Yeah, either, but I was thinking either like more like a flyer or like something that.
Yeah. I think like some ads that you can run as like paid promotions on Instagram, TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I think those would work really well.
Yeah.
So you got to look at like shooting. Well, I mean, just even the way that your Instagram feed looks and the way you take those pictures looks really good. I think you need to like incorporate motion, just a little bit of motion to it. A depth of field, so what depth of field is on a camera. Okay. So tight focus, because that tight focus really lets small things seem bigger. It's like portrait mode on your phone, right? And then just some information about ordering and stuff. Like, I think those would look really good. And you can just mock them up as like ads in the timeline, but then also ads in the stories, because those have different dimensions and different requirements and stuff. And just do mock-ups.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. All right. Did we? Everybody? No. Cole.
Yeah, I haven't put anything in there yet. I haven't even had a chance to.
Slacker. No, what?
No, you're right.
You haven't had a chance.
Working on the playgrounds. So.
Okay. Don't.